Hello and welcome back to Zen Bin. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining. Today we'll begin in an easy seated position. So, however it feels best for you to take a seat onto your mat, you can sit with legs just in front of one another. Maybe just extend your legs in front of you if you begin to get uncomfortable at all. But as we settle into this seat, allow your mind to join your body on the mat today. You can place your hands either on your knees or in your lap. Palms facing up, open to receiving energy, and palms facing down if you feel like you need a bit more of a grounding. And just begin to take your breaths however they come to you in this moment. Inhales through the nose, guiding your arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale down. As you exhale, you can exhale through the nose or the mouth. Follow your breath all the way up once again. Exhale. Lower the arms all the way down. Last time as you reach arms all the way up, following your breath. Exhale. We'll twist a little to the left side. Left hand just behind, right hand on the left knee or left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, relax the shoulders. You can even take your left hand and wrap it around low back at your right hip, palm facing out. Just simply breathing, taking your breaths. Inhales through the nose, filling the lungs, filling the belly with breath. And when you feel ready, nice long exhales through the nose or mouth. We'll bring it back to center. Inhale, arms all the way up. Let your palms touch one another, and we'll exhale over to the right side. Slight twist. Right hand just down behind you. Left hand on the right knee or thigh for support. Twisting as much as you feel comfortable. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Inhale, mindfully lengthening through the spine. Exhale, sink in and relax just a little bit more. Again, you can reach around low back, this time for the opposite hip. Where does it feel most comfortable for you? And just remember, it doesn't have to be the exact same as the opposite side. As we inhale back to center, reach those arms up, palms together. Exhale, follow your breath all the way down. Slowly, we'll move to a tabletop position. So stacking your joints, hips over knees, knees about hip width apart. Tops of the feet are flat to the mat. Shoulders over wrists, hands are about shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers. Begin to lower the belly for your cow, crown of the head, tailbone. Up towards the ceiling, mindfully press palms and fingers into the mat so your chest lifts away. Slowly rounding into your cat. Tuck the chin, arch the back, pull the pelvis towards the armpits. And just move between your cat and cow at your own pace. Noticing how you feel right in this very moment. As you take a mindful breath in, exhale, and just let it all go. Allowing yourself to be present, letting your breath guide you through. Bring a flat back, tuck the toes up under, walk the hands out just one time in front of you, and then press up into your downward dog. Send the tailbone up towards the ceiling as you pedal the feet. Maybe bend the knees, one knee at a time. Remember, heels are not required to touch the mat. As you bend your right knee, knee to the chest, and then plant your right hand down. Just between the hands, come up nice and slowly. Maybe wiggle fingers, roll wrists a little bit. As you inhale, nice and tall, reach those arms up, relax the shoulders, soften elbows. Really ground in through that right foot and feel the support of your left foot behind you. Head over heart, heart over your hips. Deep breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let it go as you release your arms. Big step, left foot to meet the right, halfway lift. Hands just below the knees onto the shins. Try not to place your hands on the knees as that'll cause a strain. Draw navel to spine, tailbone down towards the mat. Keep a flat back. Hips. Shoulders back down towards the hips, away from ears as you slowly fold forward. Chest, abdomen to your thighs. As far as you're comfortable, let the arms hang. You can even cross arms or grab your elbows. Keep stillness or add a little sway here, left to right. And just simply breathe. Once again, halfway lift. Deep breath. We'll step the right foot back. Ground in through the left foot. Right foot behind for support. Inhale. Reach your arms all the way up. Relax those shoulders. Soften the elbows. Maybe wiggle the fingers or roll the wrists up there. Just continue to focus on your breath. Notice how you feel on this side. And just simply acknowledge. Follow with another mindful breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Right foot steps up with the left. Lowering all the way down to a forward fold here. Hang out for just a moment. Releasing any tensions as you inhale through the nose. Exhale, let those tensions go. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold for a breath. Exhale, forward fold once again. Hang out and just slow roll from the base of the spine, stacking one vertebrae on top of one another. Please take your time here and allow yourself to come to stand nice and tall. Roll the shoulders a couple times, maybe in each direction. Roll your neck a little bit if you feel the need. Step it out in place. Add some little intuitive movements, wiggles, or shakes here, and just loosen up the body. I will turn and face you. Plant your feet just up under your hips. Lift the toes off of the mat. Wiggle them maybe a little bit. And then lower the toes back to the mat. Lift the toes one more time. Feel the 4 points of your feet. If you're flat-footed, this works really great for you to find your balance. Coming into mountain. Palms facing your thighs. Ground in from the soles of the feet all the way up. A slight twist of the calves and the thighs inward. Tuck the tailbone, navel to spine, heart, chest lifted. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Inhale, reach arms all the way up. Hold just a moment here into a palm tree pose. Reaching your arms, lengthening through the entire body from the fingertips down to the soles of your feet, even your toes. As you exhale, release your arms nice and slowly. I'm going to step back to the top of my mat. We'll sit back for the chair that we know isn't there. So as you draw navel to spine, tailbone down towards the mat, you can relax the arms here just on each side or bring palms together to your heart. Try not to let your knees go well over the ankles. If you'd like to bring arms parallel to the mat or your head, sit back into your chair as much as you feel comfortable. Maybe a bar stool, a dining room chair if you have children and you'd like to sit in a toddler chair. Whichever feels best. Maybe lift one heel at a time, alternating or coming up onto both balls and toes of your feet. Deep breath. Palms together to your heart, hinge at the hips. Begin to step back. We'll reach down, revisiting our downward dog. Ground into the palms, fingers, chest, abdomen towards the thighs. Inhale. Draw that right foot towards the front of the mat between your hands. Set up for warrior one. So the left foot is about a 45-degree angle. Bring the feet a little closer together if you need. Heels are aligned on a single track, or you could take the right foot out one step to create a double track for more balance. Hips squared forward. Inhale, reach arms up. Deep breath. We'll make a very slight adjustment here to our warrior two. So the left foot is nearly parallel to the back of the mat. Left arm is out back. Perfectly fine to check your alignment. Create a T shape with your feet here so the right heel is in the center of the back left foot. Or once again, take that right foot out, one heel toe out to the edge. Create a double track for more of a balance for yourself. So whichever feels best. Heel toe, right foot in. We'll go to the opposite side. So this time, take your left foot out, toes pointing to the top of the mat. Right foot comes in about a 45-degree angle, hips squared forward. Inhale, reach your arms up when you are ready. Grounding in through the left foot. Again, if you feel uncomfortable, draw the feet just a little closer together. Or once you do feel better, heel toe, left foot out. Create some more space. Keep the shoulders soft, relaxed. Here we are. Inhale, slight adjustment to your warrior two. Perfectly fine again to check your alignment. Left arm is out front this time. Right arm is out back. Finding your balance here on this side, a T shape or maybe an L shape with your feet. Where does it feel best to keep your balance here? As you feel that left hip flexor opening up in this warrior two. Deep breath. And as we exhale, cartwheel, both hands down. Step back, revisit your downward dog. Pedal the feet. Bend one knee at a time. Maybe notice the heels are getting a little bit closer towards the mat. Chest and abdomen may be getting a little bit closer towards the thighs. Maybe a little no motions as you slowly move the head left to right. Or maybe a few yes motions. Slowly lower the knees down to the mat. Draw the hands in so you can revisit your tabletop position. Top of the feet flat to the mat, navel to spine, tailbone down to the heel. Sit back for your child's pose. As you begin to settle into your child's pose, really reach your arms out front. Keep your arms and shoulders engaged. Knees together or widen. What feels best right now? Relaxing your forehead to the mat or even a block. Simply breathing. Inhale through the nose. Let your spine relax and realign. Long exhales through the mouth. Notice and acknowledge how you feel right now as you inhale. Slowly begin to walk your hands up towards the body. Take your legs just out in front of you. Pull out the glutes here. Allow yourself to sit into the sit bones, flex and point the feet a few times. Maybe wiggle your toes a little in between. Beginning to roll the right ankle a couple times in each direction. Maybe wiggle the toes here in between. Big or small circles, opposite side, left foot. A couple times each direction. And we'll take the hands. As we slowly walk them down the legs, keep a nice lengthened spine. Reaching down for the toes if you need, you can also bend your knees, draw the feet up closer to you. Go where you feel comfortable in a good healthy stretch where there's no strain. It's okay if you begin to round the back just a little bit there. Deep breath. Exhales as you release any tensions that you may be feeling. As you slowly release, coming up and out of that seated forward fold, I will turn into face you. However, take your legs out wide. So a wide-legged seated forward fold here. Keep the feet flexed, toes pointed back towards you. Place your hands where you feel most comfortable, maybe just in front of you onto the mat. Maybe your hands are on the thighs or just below the knees on your shins. Or for a little bit more support, place your hands just behind you. Help lean in just a little bit more, wherever it feels best for your support here to get a good stretch. A little bit in the groin, hamstrings, all the way down your legs. Maybe wiggle the toes if you feel the need. And just simply breathe. Let your breath guide you through. Notice any thoughts that come to mind, and as you acknowledge, inhale through the nose. Exhale, just let it go. Any thoughts that are important will return to you after your practice. Slowly begin to walk the hands back up towards the body, one leg at a time. Bring them back in close together. As you slowly draw the soles of your feet in close together, hands on each foot, maybe the ankles, maybe even the shins. If you prefer to just let the arms hang out on top of your legs. If you feel that you're rounding the spine as your feet draw closer towards the pelvis, please take the feet out a little further away from your body. Keep the spine nice and lengthened all the way up through the crown of your head, from the base of your spine, shoulders relaxed, heart, chest slightly lifted and open. As you simply just breathe, you can close your eyes here if you'd like. Notice how you feel in this moment. Any tensions or sensations? Where does this stretch feel good for you? If you notice any tensions, take a mindful breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let those tensions go. Release your legs one at a time. Straighten them out. Come to lie back onto the mat. And as you lie all the way back, arms close by you, just let everything become heavy into your mat. Just simply breathing, noticing the rise and the fall of your chest and your belly. With each inhale and exhale, notice any tensions in this moment. Notice any sensations in this moment. And then take this next moment to acknowledge how you feel, as opposed to how you felt when we first began this flow. Take a mindful breath here. Aware of the breath entering and leaving your body. And take this next couple moments to give thanks to yourself for showing up on the mat today. Give thanks to your body for moving with intention. And give thanks to your breath for every mindful breath you take throughout each flow on your mat, every breath that you take without even having to think about it. Inhale through the nose as you visualize all of your happiness, your joy, positivity, filling you up. And as you exhale, release and let go of anything that no longer serves you, limited thoughts, doubts, and beliefs. Begin to draw that awareness to your toes, maybe wiggle your toes or roll your ankles. Let it draw all the way up your legs, each vertebrae making up your entire spine and down your arms. Maybe move your wrists a little bit or wiggle your fingers. And let that awareness continue its way to the space between your eyes, to the crown of your head, and the space surrounding your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest. To come all the way up, you can rock yourself up with a few rocks, or slowly begin to roll over to your side, straightening out the leg that is on top, and press yourself all the way up to a seated position. Bring your palms together. When you're ready, bow in gratitude. Wishing you all peace, happiness, joy, health, wealth, and abundance. Thank you for joining this flow today. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for joining this flow today. I hope you find that it brings you some peace and relaxation I look forward to hearing from you in the comments section, and please read the description box. I love to hear your feedback, whether it's something good or bad, whatever it is. This will help me to improve, to be a better teacher, and to help guide my students. Thank you.